Hey everyone, just to let you know that there won't be the big Giddy Aunt stream tonight. My girlfriend is feeling rather unwell, so I'm going to take the night off to look after her. I'll be back to streams November 21st, as I'm going to be away from now until November 21st. So hopefully I'll see you all then. And yeah, apologies that these things happen. Enjoy the video! I think I might be about to embark on my hardest challenge ever. Today, on Kaiserreich 0.5.2, Second Strike, we're going to be trying to make something interesting, which usually, on every game, is very uninteresting. And that's South America. Any Hearts of Iron 4 regulars will know this is probably the most boring continent in the game. Except maybe Australasia, because it's just, like, 2 countries. So the first step to doing that is to actually command a country which might have a hope of expansion. So we're going to be playing as La Plata, partially because of this guy's hat. Peru was a very close second choice because, good lord, Oscar has an amazing hat, but they just don't have the factories to begin with. So if you're happy to see Kaiserreich back, please do leave a like on the video, it helps out the channel a lot, just FYI. They give you political power from the off, just by clicking on stuff. Oh damn it was a trick! Oh you... I think to begin with we might actually do economic recovery effort, as we're still recovering from the war. Now I do have 6 military factories, which is probably more than most other countries in the area. That is quite an amazing hat. In fact, most of these generals have very nice hats. I mean, look at this one! Mark Ugier! We do have quenched expansionism, which is, rather annoying, but meh. We'll get rid of that eventually. Oh. We control the Falklands. Okay, so basically a war was fought in South America. We defeated Bolivia, and then we managed to defeat Brazil by holding them at the Plata River. Now we live in a golden age, but we lose cause. Oh. And now we've had a downfall in stability. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Well, we've had a month. Oh, and we've now had an increase in stability. Brilliant. But hey. Yeah, but it's been a month and not a lot's happened, so maybe this is still an uninteresting playthrough. We'll see. But we are somewhat surrounded by enemies. I think La Plata actually just annoyed everyone. I guess we'll do the Verentino Manifesto, but everyone surrounding us will hate us. But I guess it'll be worth it in the end. I think we'll just claim southern Chile, shall we? I think that should be yeah. We'll do that. We'd already start with quite a few ministers, which is very nice. We could have a head of intelligence, but I might just increase my stability. I made a mistake. I shouldn't have bothered claiming southern Chile. I need to go down this route so we can get rid of quenched expansionism. Right. Oh, Rambler, always making mistakes. And now I guess I'll integrate Paraguay as well. American democracy has fallen. At least they won't really intervene down here anymore, will they? Now I guess we'll give citizenship for Paraguayans and who are the other? Oh, Uruguayans. And now we've had the American Civil War kick off. I would presume the United States will be screwed. Except when I played as them, I actually managed to do alright as them. Much to everyone's surprise. We've had a terrorist attack. Okay, I guess I will announce a police investigation. Now I'm actually going to do citizenship for the Kelpers, which are people who live on the Falklands. Seeing as they don't mind our rule that much, I guess as long as they get to do whatever they want, they can stay there. They can stay there. Oh my gosh. Yes, we shall establish a permanent paramilitary force to deal with those groups, so yes, we shall form a national guard. Oh, I didn't actually see that coming. Peru and Bolivia have confederated. See, these things you don't usually notice when you're playing in other parts of the world. That is quite concerning, though. And Mr. Hatman. Maybe I should have gone with Mr. Hatman after all. Maybe I should have gone with Brazil. Because their manpower just... Oh. Well, here we go. The world is in turmoil, and La Plata stands as a shining beacon of stability. So we will welcome intellectual exiles. And finally I can get rid of quenched expansionism. Quenched? Good lord, my pronunciations of words are always terrible. I think they're getting worse. Maybe I'm just a plonker. No, that can't be it. That can't be. No. Okay, now I can finally expand. We're going to give the Chileans an ultimatum to give me the south of the country. If they don't accept, I will declare war, and I might win. Where are some of these countries? I don't understand. Oh my god, what has Mongolia created? Okay, and the Eastern Syndicalist Union, the Axis. There are so many factions in this game. Well, great. All they had to do was accept. All they had to do was accept that, but they just decided not to. Well, let's do this to get extra recruitable population, and I'll probably be able to win. I'll just cut them off from their capital, and they won't have anything there. Cut them off too. They did actually have a navy. In fact, it might beat mine. Oh, good lord. How did they get such a good navy? And I'll just march into their capital. Lovely. Almost capitulated now. I've taken a lot more casualties than they have, but it'll be worth it in the end. And thanks to that extra recruitable population, I'm now up to 1 million manpower, which should be enough to keep any of the fellow powers at bay in South America. And with that, all of Chile shall be mine. You should have just accepted my rule. That's all you had to do, but no. You had to go and oppose me, didn't you? Poxy people. No, you're going to be mine. You're going to be mine. I don't care about the political power. I think we'll claim Upper Peru now. So they'll be my next target rather than Brazil. I am slightly concerned about how big they're growing, though. That could be a problem. But I'll try and take on the little guys first. They don't have that many factories, which is good. I'm not sure what happened to some of my military factories, but apparently they disappeared after I integrated them. I don't know what happened. Their factories went. The American Civil War rages on, and somehow the United States are still alive. At least in some capacity. Well, I did war with Bolivia, but I think now that they've formed the Peru-Bolivian Confederation, it's made it pointless. I can't actually complete it, which is annoying, because I was actually ready for war, so I guess I'll just justify on them instead. Oh no! Hatman's gone! Oh, 1939 now. I've only had one tiny war, so maybe this isn't as interesting as I thought it was going to be. I kind of have regrets now. I mean, the second Wiltkrieg has happened, and it appears the Commune of France are getting their asses handed to them. Okay, so we finished the justification, so I guess we'll have war now. Hopefully they'll attack me and waste their manpower. Let's just go to the South American coast and see if we can get naval supremacy over them. Yes. Oh, we're losing. Oh, yeah, the fall of Paris. Paris is gone. Well, holy moly, the Germans managed to naval invade the UK. Huh. Pretty much got their forces on full retreat now, which is lovely. Their casualties are double mine. I am taking a lot more now that I've started to push, but it'll be worth it in the end. Managed to do a rather large encirclement. Most of their army is now surrounded, and I'm also about to do a successful naval invasion, I think. I'm not. It's been like this for quite some time. And we finally conquered them. That feels very, very nice. So with the exception of my war in South America, I should say wars, there hasn't really been a whole lot going on. Central America had a war. I think they won that one. But yeah, it's still quite boring. I thought I'd made it interesting, but I guess I haven't. Well, here we go. We just need to fabricate a border incident. And then we can have war with the United Communes of Brazil. However, it's a big however, because I will be slightly outnumbered by about 25 divisions. And my air force is outnumbered too. But my navy, well, it's far superior. Oh gosh, far superior. Oh no. Why? Why? Germany, what are you doing to the world? Why do you create the border gore? Oh, and what the heck? Austria, you just... No. What is going on with the... Oh. And also, Kaiserreich gets effing laggy. After a few years, it's kind of redonkadonk. Oh, I've got an ace fighter pilot called Gabriel Pebbles de la Plaza. I have 63 divisions now against their... Oh, God, they've got a load of more divisions again. I'm just going to have to go for it, I think. But they abandoned part of their border with me, so we'll go on the attack straight away. Here... Oh, let's see. Let's see. Let's see if we have the divisions to push. And it looks like we do. They don't appear to have a whole lot of equipment. I honestly was not expecting that. I thought they would just be stomping me into bits. Their equipment in the field looks absolutely atrocious. I don't know what they've been doing this whole time. They've had, what, 6 years since the start of the game? And I've had 2 wars, and I'm fully equipped. AI, what you doing? And it seems they weren't protecting their coastline, as I've naval invaded some of it. Just an update, war's going okay. I'm trying to get to Rio de Janeiro and take out most of their factories. In terms of casualties, they've still taken more than me, but it's been heavy all round. But as you can see, I vastly outnumber them in terms of factories, so I think I might win this. And I've managed to link my naval invasions, which is great. Well, look at that. Brazil is defeated. We will sue for peace and enforce all of our demands. Hopefully this won't break the game. And Brazil is now my puppet. Oh, okay. Everyone bow down to La Plata and Hatman, which is Augustin P. Justo. It is very difficult to make South America interesting, as I've been recording for, oh wow, that's okay, that's quite a long time. But I think I've made it as interesting as I can, so if you've enjoyed this episode, leave a like. Hopefully this shows I'm, competent again, right? Right. Many thanks to hoi4 Productions, Shack Attack, Travis, Miss Lexicon, Adam, John, Blade, Ultimate, James, Logan, The Danimal, Mike, Zazzy, and Wyatt for being ridiculous Rambler supporters on Patreon, and many thanks to all the other patrons too.